Hi everyone and welcome to my next tutorial. This look is meant to be Skeletor by He-Man, or Masters of the Universe actually. And yeah, Masters of the Universe is basically a superhero comic series from the early 80s, and I wanted to look Skeletor because I currently practiced some skull looks, and a friend of mine, Michael, actually brought me to the idea to just make Skeletor, and I tried to just catch on the color scheme, which is meant to be more or less yellow, pale yellow and black. And yeah, you just need 3 colors for this look, so it's basically very easy to just create this look. And if you are interested how I got this look done, stay tuned.
Alright, here I am with voiceover because I was just too lazy to talk while doing my makeup, and I take a black eyeliner by Collection 2000 and just trace out my guidelines. My eyebrows are blocked out with a glue stick, and I already did my contacts obviously, and I just do the guidelines all over my face. So it doesn't matter where you start, you can just start where you like, and if you're not sure where the temples are, for example, just point on the areas you can feel it, and also, yeah, trace out the nose and the remaining areas, which means the cheeks and the chin and the teeth. And you can also suck in your cheeks to just find out where, yeah, the holes actually of the skull are supposed to be, and that's it. And yeah, you're gonna just retrace all the black eyeliner later with another paint, so it doesn't matter if it is neat or if it's not. Just go all on tracing out, and that's it. So tracing out the teeth is a little bit tedious and takes a lot of time at the end, and I have to admit I redid the teeth actually later because I wasn't very sure about them. But anyway, I'm gonna take first an eyeshadow base because my eyelids tend to be oily a little bit, and I want the cream I'm gonna use later avoid creasing or fall into my crease actually. So I do a little bit of eyeshadow base at first, which mattifies all the area very good. And now I take a Grimas Creme, which is the number 1001 in black, and I just take an acrylic brush as well. They work better than normal makeup brushes and a fluffy brush, and I first retrace all the black lines I did with the eyeliner, and later on I go all over those lines again with the fluffy brush to just blend it in and out. On the forehead I blend out, on the eyes I blend in. And here it becomes obvious what I do, and you just blend upwards all the time, and yeah, just kind of build it up very slow. I don't like to just paint a thick black area. I just like to build it up and just blend it together at the end, which makes it way, yeah, easier for me. It is a little bit more time consuming, but I think it looks tiny little bit more realistic at the end, so I just did it that way. So basically you can do whatever you like with it. It's just your decision. You do what you can do and what you feel best with, and I felt best with taking creams. You could also take a water-based makeup or an eyeshadow, but those creams blend best in my opinion, so I just took the creams, and I like Grimas best, so yeah, that's the reason. Next I take NYX Jumbo pencils in Black Bean and work right on my eyes, and it's way easier to apply on my eyelids and especially on the upper and lower waterline and to blend it out at the end, because the Grimas cream is great, but it is a little bit tedious to work on eyes with, so I decided to take the NYX Jumbo pencil, and it's way easier to blend out, as you can see. And I did set the Jumbo pencil at the end with a black eyeshadow, and yeah, that's basically what I've done. So I just retraced the lines, the black lines again with the black cream. This is Grimas, by the way, again, and then I just blended all of it together. And because I didn't want to have a thick black color layer, I just blended the colors together, and yeah, obviously you get kind of a more realistic effect, at least to me. Next I take a white cream by Kryolan and a yellow cream by Grimas, mix those two together, and then I just apply the yellow, the pale yellow tone all over the remaining areas. I wanted to keep up the color scheme a little bit more like Skeletor really is, and he is more or less yellow in the comics, so I did it that way. You can also take your foundation actually, or a whiter foundation, a paler foundation, and yeah, this method needs a little bit more of a tedious color application and a decent color application basically, but I think you can just save a little bit more product with this way I did it, and yeah, it's just easier to touch up the black at the end and to smudge it into the yellow, and yeah, that's it. So to avoid creasing or to avoid smudging the black into the white or yellow, whatever, you can also do some powder applications in the meantime after every step you've done, if you like, which saves the black smudging. It's not the 100% guarantee, but it's kind of a little bit easier. And here I worked on my teeth. I redid them later because I wasn't sure about them, but anyway, it's very tedious to do those teeth, and it's not very obvious because I didn't change the camera angle at the beginning, but anyway, you will at least get an idea, and it's at the end basically a question of practice. All makeup I did is just self-taught, and the way I did it is practice, and constant practice again. There is no mystery, no miracle behind it. And here I gonna touch up the black. I just retrace the black lines obviously, and then I smudge or blend the black into the yellow again. And that's basically what you do here, constantly retouching the black areas and then blend into the black, into the white actually, which creates kind of a little bit more depth and kind of a 3D effect, and that's basically what you do all over the makeup. Obviously, the blending out the black creates the illusion of more depth, of a more 3D effect or realistic effect. You can enhance that in the way you like it. It's just the way I did it, and I felt comfortable with it. You can also add tons of more details, and yeah, the way doing a skull is different. I mean, there are 100 ways doing a skull. It can be done the way you like it, and here you can see I reworked the teeth, not just one time, to be honest, and yeah, it's kind of a tedious work, as I said before, so just take your time, be careful with them, and in case you made mistakes, don't worry, do it again, and yeah, that's how you can do the teeth. Just add some angles to the edges of your teeth and then blend them up or down, depending on the side of your mouth you are. And yeah, then just create some depth with dark colors and some hate actually with the lighter colors, or with the white basically. So that's what you do. Next up is highlighting, and I take a Kryolan Grease Paint and white for that, and two fluffy brushes, and the first brush is to just apply the color, and the second brush is for blending the color in or out. And I now create the illusion of exposed bones, and that's what you basically do with all the highlighting. So you go all over the areas which are supposed to be exposed and go in with the white and build up. And in case you are not sure if you kind of highlighted enough, you just add a little bit more white and just blend it in or out. And that's basically what you do all over the face. So when it comes to create the illusion of height or depth, you can basically say dark colors always set back, white colors or light colors basically always highlight, and that's the key here. So the skull is just an illusion and just a mix of highlighting and low lighting, and obviously you can get this illusion with adding more dark colors or adding more light colors, and that's the way to go here. And now the end is near, and I just paint the remaining area on my neck in black, and also don't forget to paint your ear because it's supposed to be invisible, of course, and that's the key. At the end I'm gonna show you the final look in a second. So here I am with the final look for you. I just added a black shirt and a purple hood because Skeletor is wearing a purple hood as well. And if you like this video, just get me a thumb up and support me with that, make me happy, and get me some feedback as well. In the comment section below I'm gonna link you every information about makeup supplies in the info box as well. And if you want to follow me otherwise, just get me on Facebook, which is facebook.com/anthonycook. I'm on Twitter as well, so if you want to tweet me something, use @anthonycookmua or #anthonycookmua. And as well, if you want to follow me on Instagram, just follow me there. I'm Anthony Cook there as well. And if you aren't subscribed already to my channel, just subscribe for free and don't miss anything anymore. So I just say see you next time. Bye bye.